If you feel that what you have is golden, then push yourself.
And I thought, how can I solve this problem with technology?
The power of seeing your story really gives people a lot of confidence.
What is common between all the people in the world is everybody wants to do right.
I feel like I could give a master class on like missteps I took or things I would do differently.
So here's the thing that you put your finger on it, and this is something that I'm very passionate about. It's this notion that we go to school, we go to get an MBA, and again, I teach at an MBA school, so I shouldn't be saying this, but it's ineffective. We teach them case studies of what Coca-Cola did. What does that have to do with me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, or all these motivational stuff is, oh, this guy with one leg went on the top of the roof or top of Himalayas or accomplished. What does that have to do with me? I'm not them. So we package things in nice things, and then we do a test of, did you get this? Did you
Right.
understand step
100%,
1, 2,
yeah.
and 3? But
Can you run a regression analysis? Well, are you ever going to use that? You know, like,
yeah, what are you regressing against?
right, right, yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
we teach people how to solve problems. We don't teach people how to find problems. And leaders are those who find problems. And finding a problem means you have to be aware all the time,
right,
every minute of every day, everybody you talk to, you have to consume. If you had talked to that lady before you had, and I'm assuming, by the way, you could say, hey, Sid, you're way off. If you had explored what she was bringing in and you had looked at others and you had looked at situations better and not given in to the excitement of, I'm going to bring this guy in or this lady in or this tool in and it's going to solve all of my ills.
right. I mean, again, like if you get work done on your house, you get typically 3 bids, right? I should have gotten multiple bids for this particular service, as opposed to, well, so and so said you're awesome and you seem awesome and you're selling the dream, so let's just do it.
So what other, you said you can give a master class on the journey of failure. Give me another example. What
I
else?
mean, again, they all come around to like money I wish I had now. So, um, I would say, and I've talked to some other entrepreneurs that have run into this. I mean, sometimes marketing firms can paint, again, they paint this beautiful picture of what they're going to do, and I should have invested more money in like Google ads probably and getting visibility that way. I mean, I paid a lot of money for some cool pictures and a couple cool graphics, but again, like I didn't need to spend that kind of money, basically. So there wasn't any like execution. I mean, there was a strategy around that particular campaign, but that much money for one campaign doesn't necessarily put me on the map. So I needed to be focusing on what can I do to get my name out there as quick as possible, as opposed to narrowly saying, we're launching this shoe, help us launch this shoe. Let's do something super cool that will put me on the map. The super cool isn't going to put me on the map. The visibility, like getting it out there, is what's going to put me on the map.
So Deb, let me let's drill down on. I'm gonna focus on one thing that I've seen a lot. When you talk to entrepreneurs, the first thing they say, this is a great idea, the market is great, it's growing, it's this, it's that, my product is absolutely phenomenal, only if I had money.
Right.
Only if I had money. Only if I had money is the best excuse an entrepreneur can have. The best. Because, well, I don't have money. Right? If I had enough money to buy $1 trillion worth of Google ads, I would have been awesome. Yes, maybe, maybe. But oftentimes, it's not the money. It's the choice of, it's the choice that you make in applying your resources at the right place. It's
Right.
not being, it's not being excited about the shiny new object. It's a lot of times nowadays, Deb, I see a lot of entrepreneurs who want to get there fast because we see all this stuff on again on the web. Oh, you see, Mike Zuckerberg has so. Do you know how old is Mark Zuckerberg? He's been around for a long time. He's done a lot to get here. He didn't make all that money day one, but we see him as a young fella with all this money. And yeah, there are some people who've made some money, and a lot of them who are young, and one out of how many? The
Right.
thing is that a garden needs to be tended to. It's not okay. Give me as much money and let me grow fast, and that's all we need.
Mm.
So, my caution, or my advice, or what I caution entrepreneurs about is, you see, it's not about the money. If if you have the cure for cancer, Deb, and I have cancer, I will buy it. I don't care how much money you have. I
Right.
don't care. I don't care how much money I have. I'll sell my house. If that exchange, if that value is there, people would buy. So, yes, if I had more money and I could do all this stuff, of course, you could get a lot more traction. But I would encourage you, and I would encourage others who are listening, that thanks for watching. You can catch the full hot seat sessions through the links in the description or the pinned comment below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you inside the Academy.